His church at work was birthed to empower local churches to do what God has called them to do, specifically in this area of encouraging, affirming, and equipping believers in their workplace calling. What would you encourage pastors to do in this area of workplace when a lot of their congregation may be, dissatisfied or kind of disconnected from the church? Could you just say a last word to the pastors out there?
Well, the people who go out in the workplace are the church.
Mm-hmm.
So the people in the workplace are the church.
Mm-hmm.
And the pastor needs to read his congregation and know his congregation
mm-hmm.
from one end to the other,
mm-hmm.
and see where they are spiritually, see where they are physically, and then ask God, how do I organize the
mm-hmm.
church to equip them to function where God has put them in the marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
Most of their time is not spent in the church house.
Mm-hmm.
It's spent in the world.
That's right.
And so Jesus said, Father, I don't pray that you take them out of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I pray that you keep them in the world
mm-hmm.
and keep them from the evil one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a pastor, I had to help them to know how in the world God does that.
Yes.
And then he said, sanctify them, set them apart for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And as you sent me into the world, I also sent them into the world.
Mm.
So I looked at that as a pastor and said, then I need to do what Jesus was praying.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take the Word of God
mm-hmm.
and see them being set apart by the Word of God
mm-hmm.
to be exclusively used
mm-hmm.
of God. But he didn't take them out of the world. He put them in the world,
mm-hmm.
like Jesus did, to
mm-hmm.
transform the world.